Hi everybody, welcome to Miramar, welcome to PUBG on the PlayStation 4, and welcome to the latest console update. This is update 6 for PlayStation, it's update 9 for Xbox, and I think we might be in for a bit of a treat. Now this is a bit of an unusual video for me. I haven't done a video like this in quite a long time, where I'm just going to give you the entire game. It ends in a chicken dinner, not a particularly spectacular one. It's only a 3-kill chicken dinner. 2 of those kills come from the VSS, fairly late, and then the final kill is with an M16 of all things. Using that as my close quarter weapon with a red dot against some guy who was doing hard peeking with a shotgun. So nothing particularly special at all. But I wanted to kind of put this video up there just to show you kind of how smooth Miramar is now. Now traditionally, in PUBG, Miramar has probably been the map that's run the worst. Now I know there's a bit of argument about Vikendi running worse because of all the textures and all the assets that are on Vikendi with the trees and the buildings and stuff, but Miramar, hasn't always been the best running map, the smoothest running map with FPS and things like that. But I tell you what, it felt pretty damn good in this gameplay. Now, this update 6 for PlayStation, update 9 for Xbox, the big things that it's bringing are things like the Deagle pistol, the BDRM armoured amphibious vehicle that you can call in, exploding gas cans, and ledge grabbing, and you won't see any of that in this chicken dinner. But I think maybe the hidden gem of this update could be that simple phrase that they add to lots of these updates is when they say, in fact let me find it in the patch notes, so I've got them here, performance, improve the performance by optimizing the client. That simple sentence, I think, could well make a really big difference. Now this version of PUBG is running on an OG PlayStation 4. However, it is installed on an external SSD hard drive, so that does help with the loading a little bit, I'd imagine. But I've played several games tonight on the new update. I've played Sanhok, Erangel, and Miramar, and they all seem to be much smoother, especially Sanhok and Erangel. They were flying along. It seemed like the game was much faster. When you were inside a building and stuff and running around, it seemed sharper. The frames per second seemed higher. It seemed really good, and it's very exciting, I think, that PUBG Corp is continually expanding and improving this game. We all know that probably the biggest player base for PUBG is on PC, but at the moment on PlayStation it's only, I think it's £12.50 to buy PUBG. So if you haven't dived in already, now's the time to get this amazing game. I remember with PUBG, when you buy it, you get all the maps. There's no weapons or anything to buy because this is Battle Royale. You parachute down with nothing and you pick everything up. You can buy skins and cosmetics, but you don't have to buy anything else. And then we have these season passes that they start every now and again, where you can you earn points to unlock more customization again, but it's in terms of cosmetic items, weapon skins, character skins, clothes, bags, that sort of thing. There's no pay to win in PUBG at all that I can think of. There aren't even that many good clothes that you can buy that could give you an advantage in terms of camouflage, because most of the clothing stuff is pretty rubbish. The closest thing you can really buy is like a black t-shirt and black trousers, or maybe a beige or a pink t-shirt for the desert, and white stuff for when you're on Vikendi in the snow. But apart from that, it's a fantastic game, and £12.50 it is an amazing bargain. And with this latest update, they've made the game even smoother and better than before. So what I'll do is I'll just let it play. I mean, I would recommend probably you fast forward to probably 29 minutes into the video and just watch the last 3 minutes if you want to kind of see the final circle things that I do. It's very simple edge play that I do. I've jumped far, in this case far away from the playing path. I've picked a compound where I get basically everything I need in these compounds. You know, I've got I end up with an AR. I end up with I think the VSS pretty quickly as well. The only thing that I don't pick up is a better 5.56 weapon for close quarters, because I end up using the M16, which is burst or single fire, and I'd rather have had a SCAR or a 416. In fact, I think you see me later on kind of debating about whether to swap the M16 for a Vector, but I kind of decide not to do that because the VSS sniper, which is the VSS sniper or DMR, you run it on automatic, and it's a silent subsonic bullets gun, so the bullets have a really big drop on them. But the big advantage is people can't hear the bang of the gun or the crack of the bullet when it hits them, and so they have absolutely no idea where the bullet's coming from. If you're hitting somebody with a VSS from more than like 100 meters away, they just don't know. They haven't got a clue, and they always choose the wrong side of cover, or they'll leave a bit of themselves sticking out. You can finish them off with a few bullets, but the downside of it is you tend to fire in bursts of like 5 to 10. You know, it's burp, burp, so you do eat through bullets. And I'd kind of decided, well, I didn't really have enough 9mm to run the Vector and the VSS, so I keep the M16 and think, well, I might as well give it a go. We all used to use the M16 when the game first came out on the Xbox. You know, the M16 was the close quarters weapon, because with that burst fire, you could really take people down quickly. Maybe I should try it again. Now, apologies, there's some background noise on the video as well. I think I had some sort of video running on YouTube, and in it the guys are using like power saws and stuff. They're cutting up some foam in a boat or something like that. I don't know why I had it running, but I kind of left it running for quite a while, so apologies for that. But as I'd say, yeah, by all means, fast forward to near the end if you want to see the circle play. But other than that, you know, just revel in the smoothness of Miramar, and well, the amazing development and continual improvement that we're seeing with PUBG on the PlayStation and on the Xbox. And of course the PC is a little bit ahead of us still anyway. But there we go, that's it from me. If you've enjoyed the video, you know, hit like if you want to see more of the same, press subscribe, put your questions and comments down below. What do you think of the latest PUBG patch? Remember, you can support the channel if you fancy through Patreon. I'll put the links in the description down below, and you can come and join the Discord too. Anyway, that's enough from me, and well, I'll see you again soon. Bye bye.